Whoops. I didn't get that go live notification right. It's supposed to say mostly platformers. I guess it's in the title of the stream. I'm glad I put it there. Cause yeah, I didn't get the go live notification right. Well, I hope the audio is correct. And yeah, it's time for Next Fest. I freaking love Next Fest, but we're gonna talk about that later. It's time for music now. Double Sunrise. I actually love this music, but oftentimes it doesn't really fit with the tone. I actually have no idea if it fits with the tone here. I don't think it doesn't fit with the tone. I don't really know what the tone of Akatori is going to be right now. But, you know, we'll find out. And I don't even know what the games after Akatori are yet. Thumbs up. think I went everywhere I need to. Mic is still so dang low. I don't know why that has happened. I might need to like play with stuff. I think I did find where I could put gain and stuff on the audio. Just haven't played with that. I should have messed with that today. There are a few scattered things that I like had in mind that I knew I needed to do on PC. That one I just lost today. So we'll see whenever I get the chance to do that. Anyways, but yeah, this stream took a lot of preparation in itself. But yeah, let's get started. That's fine. I'm just showing my server, I think, right? Yeah, that was my server. Anyways, that's what I get for not paying enough attention. So yeah, I need to get started with stream. It's been 10 minutes. I hope it's lets me show the things I want to do. So today we are playing Next Fest demos, starting with Akatori. So Akatori is, well, let's just show what it is. We're gonna have to mute this though. We're gonna have to mute it. Nope. That's fine though. You can see the visuals, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, you guys should check out the trailers yourself. I'm not gonna play them at all, especially not the sound, because that could get me in trouble, probably. I'm not even sure this is okay, but you know. So yeah, Akatori is an epic metroidvania where you wield your staff to fight, jump, explore diverse realms across different eras. Explore worlds spanning different eras, battle formidable enemies, and help Mako stop the amber storms that poison all living things. So yeah, this game, even before Next Fest, was in my wish list. I think I found it while just like searching through like platformer games on Steam at one point. It was just like coming soon, and like I don't know, it looked cool at the time. I think it's had a few changes. Like I think even like the character has different hair color. They were always a girl though, as far as I know. But yeah, the wallpaper has changed drastically. I feel like you could go back in the announcements and find some of the old ones, probably. Not sure though. As far as I know, this is its first time in Next Fest though. I'm glad I guess it's coming soon. Soon enough that it has a demo. That's cool. So yeah, we're playing it today. And it is the first one. It is not getting randomized, but everything else is going to be randomized. So it's gonna be this wheel. And yeah, we have a lot of games here, and I thought about removing some of them that like I'm not so sold on. If I get one of those, I might delete the others. Not gonna lie. Like there's a few that like, you know, they'd be interesting. They're interesting, but I'm not sure if they're gonna be my thing. But I wanna give them a spotlight because they're interesting. And they're close enough to my thing that, you know, they won't be bad. So yeah, and like I wanna add Fireside Fables. I might just do that game anyways, but I decided to leave it to chance this time, and it also looks better. This starting wheel looks better without me doing something else. But yeah, I need to get started real soon. It looks like I'm probably not going to get to a fourth game. That's just barely. So yeah, we need a timer. And we need to get back to the Steam. Nope, that's still Discord. That's still Discord. Anyways, so yeah. Akatori. Gonna give it 30 minutes. I guess we're gonna stay on screen share. I don't necessarily see a reason why not. It's easier to do it this way. But yeah. Where is the cat? The cat's down here. I think that's not good. I think it's gonna. Yeah, let's keep it above the taskbar. I could probably take that out, but you know, whatever. Well, I was thinking about dropping Microsoft Edge, but I haven't done it yet because I don't know. Microsoft AI thing is becoming concerning. Oh, that's a little loud. That's a little. Oh. wild. It shows the cursor on the other screen. Hold on. Hey guys, let me out. Why is it so loud? Oh my gosh. That is like so much louder than my voice is able to get right now. For some reason, the mic is just super... I don't even know what to do with that. Yeah, that's still super... What in the world? Hello? Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to, like, watch to see how loud that is. I need to watch my own stream. No! Ah, gosh darn it. That's gonna be frustrating. That is gonna be so frustrating. Let's get into the stream manager. Let's find out how bad this is. I can hear myself at least. I think it's at a good volume. Here. Then again, it might be a little loud still. That's a shame. Okay. Escape. Okay, so let's just go with that, I guess, and we're gonna hope that's good. So yeah, that's rough though. Dang rough. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be hard to hear me, isn't it? Hold on, audio. Turn everything down. That could work. I think that could work. Okay, here we go. We got it. We got it, fam. Okay, now it's time to set the timer. I should have set that already, but that would have been unfair. So, this should work with the keyboard. It had settings that worked with it. So yeah, I didn't prepare the controller, so I hope nothing requires the controller. Yeah, we're using a keyboard controls, so let's start it. Start at the 30-minute timer. Fate is a comedy when seen from afar, and a tragedy when you stand at its center. The Book of Akatori, 10:14. Wait. There's a Book of Akatori that this is based on? Okay, we'll walk this. You are taking up the time of the gameplay, though. I will tell you the story of Akatori. Wait a minute. That's like the author, they said. Is this a real thing? Is this a real book? Is this based on a book? Dude, that'd be crazy. Well, for me, it began in his temple. Is Akatori a hit person? Or a he? It began in his temple. Is that it? Is that all you have to say and now I run away? Okay, so let's find out. Oh, okay, so the mouse is attack. That's interesting. Am I audible? Because it kind of looks like it's going into the red. We'll just... Better safe than sorry. I think it could be good at this point. It's weird that it shows so... Like, it doesn't show the green bar going that far, but it shows yellow. And I don't know what that means. I don't know how to read that. But I'm just gonna continue onward, because I don't want to... I don't want to be muffled. Like, I was in that Fire Emblem stream not too long ago, but I was muffled at times, but... I need to turn that down. Yeah, I don't want to be muffled, but I also don't want to stop and mess with the audio some more, because I am on a time limit. I want to give this game its due. I'm on a time limit for the whole stream, though. Huh? Wow, she has quite the jump. Look at this. Also, you can apparently not land on this. What is that? But it was, Mako died, but it was different in the book. Wait, what? Hold on, that was killing me? That's weird. Ow! That hurt me too. Why? That's weird. Okay, so those things hurt me if I touch them on the top. That feels like a bug, because I don't know why it would do that. I don't know, unless it's like a cultural thing that you can't get on top of those. Which, you know, it makes sense, actually. And so they're just trying to reference that, I guess. But it might be a special thing, like, not just a common sense says you probably couldn't get on top of those. Like, I mean, like, it has to be a cultural thing for me to actually feel like that's a good reason. Anyways, I don't know why, but I always feel better after I sit by the guide stones. Rest at the altar to restore your health. Take a rest. Meditation. Does right click do anything? No. Huh? Oh no. The middle mouse click does something though. That's interesting. Not everyone has that, I thought. Huh. I am curious what that means. Mako, are you okay? We were worried. The meditation helped. By Akatori's fury, there have been so many more ember storms lately. ... Anyway, there are soldiers here, and they must reach the Amber Castle as soon as possible. They're waiting for you in the square with the master. I could scroll faster. And be careful, Bao has lost track of the beast again. Oh, come on, Mako. The world won't come apart if you spared a few thank yous. Ah, to Amber with you. Off you go. She's not very talkative, apparently. Uppercut. What? Oh. What? Hold on. Huh? Oh. Is unlocking an ability. Use an uppercut to launch the enemy into the air and throw them into the chasm with a series of air attacks. Remember, special attacks cost stamina. Okay, so the middle mouse click and the regular mouse click do not take stamina, but this does. And also it says up, but I can use W. I am currently using WASD controls. When I need the mouse, that is better. This doesn't really feel right. My hand is like to the right of everything. It just doesn't feel right. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. They should have assumed I wouldn't do that, to be honest. Oh! Air dash. Use an air dash to get closer to the enemy and attack more effectively. This reminds me of, Silksong. Why does it say back? I feel like I shouldn't have to go to back. I feel like I shouldn't have to press escape to continue. And you can also double jump. But, okay. Jump off the flap. Looks like magma. While in the air. Yo, what does that do? Yo, that's cool. Look at that. Oh, that's special attack also. Can I wall jump? Apparently not yet. Is there anything this way? That seems kind of weird to have this random crevice over here. So. That down special attack takes a lot of stamina. Huh? Alt? Are you serious? I might have to change that control if they have an option to change controls. So this is interesting. I guess I can use my thumb, since space isn't needed while I do that. But otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to do it while I'm pressing space. Does that take up stamina? Well, it takes up a feather, whatever that means. Take a rest. Power swim. Okay, we're just picking up abilities left and right here. Swim. Or power swim, actually. L shift. Use underwater dash to overcome geysers and electric seaweed. Oh, wow. Okay. And again, I shouldn't need to press escape. Probably don't have to on a controller. This is probably better on a controller, but you know, whatever. That was neat. Okay. The controls are definitely cool. The mechanics feel nice. They've been working on this game for a while, so I think it's gonna be a good one. Like, this has been in my wishlist for some time. I thought it wasn't coming. I took a little damage. Whoa. I might die. Space to double jump. I needed that earlier, so I already knew. Health potion. Stores a potion of health. Press 1, 2, or 3 to use potions. Well, I need that right now, so. That was not much health, so. And unfortunately, not helped all that much. But, thanks anyways. Ow! Why did that hurt? Gee. What's this? What about the other way? What's that way? Hit the lever with... okay. I assume I just did what I was supposed to. What does he do when nothing is around? I like the scenery. Oh my gosh, I legit did that. Is it okay to get near that? There are many more adventures and drama after that, but we'll keep the mystery. What? Huh? Hold on. Hold on. I don't specifically remember what you said last time. Like what you said at the beginning of the game. Why would I remember that? I also just realized I didn't take one. I didn't take anything from my ADHD, but that's okay. This is where we jumped like monkeys, played like dragons, and fought like tigers. Did you notice that I said we? Oh, a merchant. So amber cards aren't just a fancy counter on the left. Thanks. My merchant is broken. No discounts. Okay, so clicking works. Good to know. Oh. Am I just gaining amber cards all the time? Oh, whoa. Okay, so that's an evil thing, I think? Right? Okay, but why are there evil things right beside the merchant? And he didn't say anything? He didn't bother to warn me, hey, evil creatures. Ow. I feel like I could have a move to block projectiles. That just seems like something that I would have. Right. I do have an uppercut that seems to disable them. That's a samurai. Ow! That guy has a crossbow. Why are you just shooting the same way? Oh, those guys respawned, okay. That's concerning. These creakers are a little disturbing, but okay. Hey there. I still don't know if the desktop volume is good, but... What's this? Dog? Left shift to invade. Certain special attacks work together with dogs. Okay, so this is like just left shift. It is not pressing left shift and a direction. Because left shift and a direction is dash. It does make sense at the same button though. Ow. Oh, they're betraying each other. Oh, what just happened? I seem to have healed a bit for some reason. I figured out the part about just grabbing onto the leg as myself, thank you, with my staff. Hold control! I don't know about that one. That might be harder, but we'll see. What does Q do? Q does nothing. Oh, okay. That thing was... Ow! Ow! Whoa! Ow! It was different in the book. No! Where do I even start now? That's unfortunate. Ow! Well, that's fine. You're gonna... Well, I better protect the merchant. Ow. That was stinky. I needed to heal, but I forgot. Really? That easy, huh? Those red guys, okay, are melee only. I don't think I can take that guy out. Okay, but I can go over here. Oh wow, I don't have that much time left. That's unfortunate. Yep. Hello. I'm probably not gonna give more time even though I want to. Because I do have other games I want to look at. This game seems fun as heck. The story, I got a little lost. You seem to complete a sentence that I did not remember. Ow. Ow, that's not what I was supposed to do. Cool. I still have 5 minutes. Wait, did I just... Oh, I had a double jump, right. I know there's reason to go that way, but I'm not going to, unless I have to. It appears I will have to. I like the critical Japanese stuff, the depictions here. Did I just, like, home in on that enemy? Ow. Can I take this guy out? That would be nice. Whoa! That was a bit. That was a... Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Hello. Oh, okay, those things scream. Those things... Does that mean something? Did that hurt me or something? This is very cool mechanics here. I didn't mean to use uppercut twice, but that's okay. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Or am I supposed to go up? I think there was an up. No, those monkeys are back. But they're gonna stay over there, I guess. I guess it's up to me. Oh, I guess there is wall jump. Never mind. Depends on the wall. I don't know that this is the way I'm supposed to go. I don't know what way I am supposed to go. We have zoomed out. That's interesting. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go because there's like 0 enemies. Seems like that area is not fully figured out yet. I think there might be fall damage with there being a glider here. Interesting decision if so, but I could probably heal. Especially since there's like a delay in the actual heal. Making this realistic, that's gonna prove problematic later, I'm sure. Yeah, you are one of the projectile people that I need to hit. That. It does not seem this helped me, so I think I was supposed to go up. Wait. Oh, right. Ew, whoa, oh no. What is this? Ow. I could not figure out how to fight those guys. Think that's basically time, though. Let's see what's up here instead. Those backer things were definitely enemies, but I feel like I could ignore them. I'm also gonna ignore those enemies. And that enemy. I think he can go through the floor, can he? That'd be unfortunate. That doesn't look like he's crying to, so I don't think he can. So let's see what's up here. See if there's anything. Whoa, well, okay. I mean, there is that up there. I'm gonna get this first. Yep. There it is. Let's make it up here and see what's up. Let's save right here. Might play it later on my own, I don't know. Yeah, so, thoughts on Akatori? It looks pretty dang fun. There's a lot of mechanics shown just in the beginning here. I hate to leave it off, but I always did. I always did hate to leave it off last time too, but I want to get to other games. You saw that huge selection I showed in the beginning. There's a lot. I didn't count them, but there's a lot there. And yeah, the next one is going to be a random one, so let's get going. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to get this game later, and we'll play through the whole thing, probably. Yeah, that's like after Silk Song and after Undertale. Hopefully I have like 3 days each week, but that's not a soon thing necessarily. I do need to do some work to be able to stream from my room rather than my sister's, but yeah, anyways, yeah, at some point I'm thinking about, I don't know if it's saved. Let's say it was less than a minute ago. Cool. Okay. So that's cool. That's sick. But yeah, that game looks amazing. Actually, I love the themes. The mechanics seem cool so far. What you're able to do in the game is a lot. You can shift to dodge. it's gonna be hard to do that. Is that like a form of parrying? I don't know. I don't think it's a form of parrying. I think parrying means that you can like actually block and send stuff back and such. That doesn't mean that this game doesn't have that. I might have just not gotten to it yet. I might have been able to parry this whole time, like, I don't know. Could I have, like, hit some of those projectiles back and I didn't notice? Because I wasn't trying it? I don't know. But yeah, it looks like a great game. I think if you like traditional Japanese themes or Metroidvanias, you could definitely play it. Or if you want a female protagonist Metroidvania, here you go. It's right there. Look at that. I get a teenager. I don't know what to make of that. I guess teens can play it. Probably. I don't know. Is it based on a real book too? I don't know. It has some historical interest though, because of the traditional Japanese theming. It's based on something. I want to look at that store page again. What is it? What did it say? Hold on. It's an epic metroidvania, explore worlds spanning different eras. Amber Storms. It doesn't say that's based on like a real book or anything. That doesn't mean that's not. Welcome. There's Mako, Firebird Temple, Mysterious. I think they're telling you the book. It's about a fictional book, I think. I'm a fan of Akatori's. Look, okay. It says look, not book. Yeah, I think they're talking about a fictional book created by someone named Akatori. But yeah, Akatori's look is amazing. And the gameplay seems amazing too. So yeah, I'm so glad I decided to play with that first. I'm just sad that I'm continuing onward. I did think about giving games longer time, but I did end up deciding after all that any bit of a game is better than nothing. So yeah. And so here we're gonna have the first random game. And then I might pick a game specifically. But we're gonna see what the first random game is before that. Okay, we're gonna get that's a little early. Planet of Lana. That's something that people will be interested in seeing, I think. It's a big game, I think. I think it might not actually be indie. Not sure though. So yeah, let's see what Planet of Lana is. I almost thought about taking off Planet of Lana because it's an actually big game. I think it's not indie. Thunderful Publishing. What the heck did I just say? Yeah, it's muted. Everything is muted now. That's neat. A divided planet. Get a first look at Planet of Lana 2, a cinematic puzzle platformer and epic sci-fi adventure that's built around companionship, exploration, and emotional storytelling. I also haven't played Planet of Lana 1, so there's that as well. I don't know if that matters. It's interesting that it says get a first look. What about like... Let's see what the whole thing says. As greed and power divide the tribes of their home planet, Lana and her little companion, Mui, must stand together against the forces reshaping their world, struggling not just for survival, but for the soul of their home. It sounds epic. Is it actually an indie game? I don't know. I don't know how big Thunderful Publishing is. There do seem to be like publishers that publish indie games. And like, it's kind of tough to call. Some people define indie games as games where the developer and publisher are the same. But there are games where the publisher has basically no input at all. And they just publish these games. And I don't know, do those count as indie? and they don't reach much of an audience still. Do those kind of indie? I don't know. I'm gonna mess with the volume. But anyway, so Planet of Lana. Let's go. Grab a controller. Needs a controller for the best experience. Okay, can I... What does it actually say? What does it say? They recommend playing this game with a controller. Which the last one seemed like it would be something to recommend playing with a controller as well. I did not. I'm kind of curious how it plays without a controller. I don't know. I have a controller here. I just don't know if I want to set all that up. We'll see how it goes without it. We'll pause the timer if I have to stop to put in a controller, because that's not fair. Yeah, we're gonna open it up. We're going to ignore this. The controller is also always confusing because the A button is not accept, it is go back. The B button, I don't know. Actually, no, it's just that the A button is the lower button, and the A button is the right button, and that makes it confusing. This demo offers a small glimpse into 5 different chapters of the game. I don't know what it just said before that. Probably said controller is better, but I want to try without a controller. I want to see how well it works without a controller. This game seems like it might be better. I might be able to turn this up more than the last one. You guys should be able to hear it though when I'm not speaking. And it doesn't really matter if you can't hear it when I'm not speaking or something. Just so long as you hear it at all, that is something. So yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Chapter 3, The Cure. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Okay, fine. We're not holding on. Should I have understood any of that? Hold on. Well, this is interesting. So select is enter and back is escape. That's what are we doing here? Anyway, so I need to change the game. And Lana 2. Let's get going. Okay. So let's see what this is like. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Let's just keep going. Whoa, a little bit slippery, huh? So we're doing a bit of 2D platforming right now. Excessively. To follow, stay. Huh? Your idea of sprints is not that grand. So why would I... Oh! I don't know what the need is to tell it to stay. The timer is started, by the way, and I haven't paused it for anything. Oh, is the audio a bit loud? I'm gonna turn it down just in case. Hold on. Is there a secret that over there? Hold on. I guess I don't know how to go out to that, so I can't. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, you can just cross everything, huh? Well, I'm glad. You can just follow me everywhere. Now, if I like this, maybe I could play Planet of Lana 1. What's this way? I don't think that would go well. Hey there, I don't want you to buy viewers. Oh, thank you. Alright, so we're trying to... Oh, that didn't work out so well. I may be using earbuds, but I haven't figured that out yet. I'll listen to how this stream went afterwards. Okay, so that was not a thing. That also did not work. Kind of weird. Oh, okay, I made it this time. I don't know why. I think it might have been because I pressed up and S. Crap. Whoa. Uh-oh. Why? That's gonna be hard. Okay. How long am I gonna be stuck at this spot? This is the spot to get behind? Okay. My buddy died. It's weird to see the ragdoll physics. I'm sorry. That's not supposed to be funny, but it kind of is. Okay, you're gonna have to hurry up. You're gonna have to hurry up. You're gonna hurry up. Nope. You're too slow. No! Gosh darn it. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? How loud is that wind? Pretty loud, actually. I'll wait for it to come back. That was probably absurdly bad on the mic. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I forgot about sprinting. It didn't even help. I don't know why it didn't help, but it did. It didn't help. Okay, so note to self. Note to self, don't do that. Note to self, you gotta sprint. Yeah. I did have notes, but I forgot to actually take them down. No! We were so close. Nope. That's unfortunate. We'll bring this back and then minimize it. I really shouldn't be counting this, but I am in the game. It's going away now. That was difficult. Alright, so yeah, I have something to talk about. I just don't know if I'm going to. Oh, what's this? Huh? What was that? Did I just pet the creature? Hide in snow from what? From this? Is that gonna actually work? Why is that working? My head is clearly visible. I'm guessing I went through a chapter. I'm guessing I skipped through a chapter there. Oh, that's just a wall, I guess. Oh! What's that? Mui waypoint? Huh? come back up here. Apparently. So I guess you go over there. And I do this. And then you do that. That seems like something that makes sense. E. Huh. Neat. Oh! What's happening here? Well, there's a man up there. So far, so pretty smooth, actually. So this is just showing me the gameplay, not really the story. That's interesting. Oh, and we're skipping around again. Okay, that's fine, I guess. We have made it outside. We are swimming. Stroke. Stroke. That guy is not following. I dive. So Maya's well, I guess I'm leaving Buddy behind. So it seems that's not what I'm supposed to do. Seems I'm supposed to go somewhere down here, but how am I supposed to breathe? Huh? What's this? I'm taking this up here. Oh, was there some warnings there? There's some warning signs that I was about to drown there. Not sure what this is for. So there's flashing. It's not the clearest signal in that water. Oh. Dive with Moot? Oh! Wait. Oh, I see. So this is the thing to grab Moe with. Can I climb up there? No. Okay. Whee! I see now. I'm gonna go back up though. I'm still not sure what I'm doing. What now? Oh. Okay. Suppose that makes sense. What's over there? Oh. It gives me air. I think that's coral. Interesting. Coral reefs are starting to go away or something, so that's... do they give air bubbles? That could be problematic. Oh. Well. That's not good. What's that? Which one was jellyfish here? So my best guess is I go while that thing is looking away. Okay. Ah. What can I do here? I need to electrocute that thing, but somehow I need to get this thing, this fish thing away. Let's go that way. Is that like a secret? Hmm? It's like Moe waypoint, but wanted to do no such thing. Meow. Say what? Huh? Not sure I understand the objective here. Can't say I understand the objective here. I still don't think I understand the objective here. Does that help me at all? I feel like I must have misunderstood something. Okay, how does this help? Oh. I get it now. I missed a button. Huh. Huh? Oh. Um. I'm not even sure that's the one I wanted. I don't think it was. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure where I wanted to put the ink stuff though. I think I want to make it not be able to see, so I'm gonna put it here. That's probably fine. Unless it's not. It might not be fine. Okay, I'll stop the timer, but I'm gonna see if what I just did worked. So I'm gonna specifically do it when the guy is in the ink. Right now. Alright, so here we go. Oh, and that would have been a new chapter, it looks like. And yeah, that's it from me, so... Yeah, interesting gameplay. It didn't tell me anything about the story. Seems like it could be nice. It's a little bit of a puzzly type thing. I guess it told me it would be. Yeah, that's a bit of a hard one to rate. I'm not sure if it would be more clear if I continued to the end of the demo. I did like 3 sections, I think, 3 or 4, and I feel like that wasn't much. I don't know. Not sure what to make of that. So we'll just continue onward. And yeah. It seems like it would be neat. It's a little thrilling. The story is probably what I would care more about, but I don't know anything about the story, so that is unfortunate. So, yep. I'd want to play. If I wanted to play that again, and it seems like it's not gonna save where it was or anything, which is unfortunate. But yeah, what do I want to do next? Do I want to play a specific one, or do I want to Continue as I was. Nope, not that. This. Faster time, black is in white. Don't pause game. Dark side of the moon. Eternal life of Goldman. Spell code note Rana. So I kind of wanted to play Fireside Fables or Dark Side of the Moon. I wanted to make sure I wanted to play those games. Eternal Life of Goldman would be nice to play as well, I imagine. It's just not necessary that it's just not absolutely necessary. Might take out a few now. I don't know. I'm thinking about taking out Town of Zaz and Rana. Rana was odd. I think I'm going to take out Tukoni because that's a puzzly game. We're going to take that one out. We did a puzzly game. Map might also be a puzzly game, but I'm not sure. Blacks and White is definitely a puzzly game. I don't really want to get that next. But, let's do, it's 9:44. I'm only going to be able to do 3 of them. That's unfortunate. Let's see what this is. So, Fireside Fables is a narrative-driven 3D platform made in partnership with Great Ormond. Playthrough of Plushy's Greatest Adventures. Do I want to play that game, or do I want to play Dark Side of the Moon? They're both 3D platformers, so it's not... They're both cute 3D platformers, so there's not that much different. Waddle and fly as a duck in space. Explore every corner of the galaxy and find curious creatures and materials along the way. Craft gadgets, upgrade your spaceship, and get cozy in this relaxing adventure. I think I want to make sure I play Fireside whatever, but other than that, I kind of went to the winter fair. I think I don't want to force something. I think I'm gonna do another roll. Let's just see what happens. Sure, let's do map, I guess. That one's a weird one. I think. Map. A game of Mount Maps. So, I'm not even sure why I'm going to think about this. In this game, you make the maps. Become the cartographer of a small crew of adventurers and use proper navigation tools like a real explorer. Map the environment to turn unknown islands into a hand-drawn journey toward a legendary treasure. Now, this seems okay. It is single player. Okay, it's not multiplayer. For a moment, I thought it was multiplayer, but so yeah. It's muted, but like yeah. So we just make maps, and I thought that could be neat. And I figured I don't want to just skip over it. It's a randomizer wheel. There's so many options. Let's just give this one its due. And let's do it. Let's do it. Give it a go. So yeah, it's a game about maps. Map. Game about maps. Map. There's a cat going after the bug. I don't know how well the game audio was on the last game. It was a little eerie though. I mean, if the game audio is low, it's better than the game audio completely drowning me out, because so yeah, the last game, it feels eerie, a little too eerie for me, I think. I'd want to know more about the story, and again, that's just not what they showed us. they focus way more on the gameplay, and I don't know. This one seems like it's going to need a little more editing. Audio. Oh yeah, and this one has Twitch integration, which is cool. I don't know what this does. Authentication doesn't work with Firefox. That's it. Enable Twitch integration. I don't even know what that would mean. Combined chat. See, I don't know what that means. I feel like I need to look more into that, but there's some Twitch integration that works with this. And that would be neat. But yeah, let's put in map. Game about maps. It's in here. That's cool. Map. I wonder if this is going to become big on Twitch. I don't know. It would be nice to see it become big on Twitch, probably. But yeah, I'm just gonna play it normally. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to determine if you need this Twitch link for it to be interesting or not. So it looks like chat can help. Number of guesses shown on map. Guesses. User users combined chat. What does that mean? So this seems like they're going to guess things. I feel like I want to see how the game goes first. And then, okay, so 30 minutes. Continue. Continue what? Sure, let's continue. The Mila knows everything, whether it's about the Blah Bird era or... Okay, I think continue just means... I don't know what that did. Anyways. That's amazing! You're a full-fledged cartographer and want to join us? Early demo content are subject to change. Yep. Oh, by the way, here's... Here's the rest of her design. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna go up here to this corner. You're a full-fledged cartographer and want to join us. That means you could just walk around the island and mark the tree on a map? And all that with just your sense of direction and the outline of the island? The map tab. That's interesting, okay. Run? What is that? What are these controls? Is that shift? Okay, that might be shift. Let me shift that. Yeah, that's shift, okay. Because if that was the arrow button, that would be highly unreasonable. Tab. Confirm to complete the mission. Mark the tree on the map. Use pencils to take notes in your map. So here's this brig. This seems to be... I see, so we could get things wrong. And this seems to be a side with more things. Alright. So this is probably... So this is like a guessing game, I guess. We'll be right here. Intriguing. I'm good with that. Whoa, you are amazing! I always hold the map the wrong way around. No wonder we hardly get anywhere. Haha. Traveling and retrying missions. Select the mission to retry and click travel. You can also select travel without a mission and explore the island freely. So this is like a guessing game of where things are. So that's going to be interesting. Select a mission to retry and click travel. You can also travel without a mission and explore the island freely. Great, where to next? I feel like there could be more story here. Bite believes only in 0 and 1, right and wrong. Who's Bite? Can you find your way around this island too? I was so bored when we weren't making any progress that I built a sandcastle. Mark it on your map and show us what you can do. Let's try and recognize this. What is this? Oh my gosh, it's a circle. It's just a circle. That's not a sandcastle, is it? Position marked on map. New landmark found. Huh? Oh. Intriguing. Well, that makes it a lot easier. What if I destroyed the sandcastle? That is not an option, interestingly. It can hold my weight, apparently. That is a very sturdy sandcastle. Good job, woman. Or, actually, you might not be a woman. I couldn't assume things. I'm sorry. Well, it's area close to the beach, and it seems halfway. So, we're gonna say it's right here. Right here. Get a distance of 0 steps for the first time. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm perfect. Look at that. It's right there on the sandcastle. It is smack dab on it. Oh my god, that was absolutely insane. You have to join our crew. Who is your crew? Who is your crew again? Hold on. Quick game. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what hold on, I'm gonna pause because I didn't mean to do that. That was stupid. That's not fair. That's not fair to count that. That's not fair to count that. I didn't mean to. I don't know what I thought I was doing. What if I press new game? Okay. Yeah, I should have done that from the start. Okay. Look, I think it's our cartographer. Oh, uh-oh. That's extremely loud. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm a little concerned about that. Hiring cartographer for Billy's bunk. We are searching for the Raven King's lost treasure and need your navigating skills to follow the traces he left behind. Fly. Bite is trying to ensure that historical artifacts do not fall into the wrong hands. That's amazing. You're a full-fledged cartographer and want to join us. Okay, let's do this again. Because I'm silly. Use the pencils to take notes on your map. What kind of notes? Okay, so it seems to be closer to the edge of the water. We're gonna try to get this more correct this time. Let's see. It's gonna be like right. Well, I got it about the same as I did last time. I chose a different position, I still missed. Close enough. I always hold the map the wrong way around. I get the bad feeling that I need to check the Twitch just to make sure I'm not being highly overwhelmed right now. Hello? Actually, it seems to be hardly inaudible at all. Okay, that should be hard. Okay, so I don't know how to read this at all, apparently. That's fine. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to understand the... Let's see if I can get a 0.0. Might always prove to everyone that Raven can find a way around this island too. I was so bored. Made a sandcastle. Yeah. It's like halfway down. Let's see if I can get it in the same spot again. Is it still halfway down? Cool, there's a landmark. And we get it like about halfway. Wow. That still counts as a 0.0. That almost seems like a little bit more than that. I forgot to turn the timer back on. I think this is going to be the last game because we have still 21 minutes and 15 seconds, so... But this is an interesting game, okay. Let's join our crew. Yep, sure. Why not? On the right side of the map, you will find stickers and photos. So this person, like, kept crying with maps and stuff. It looked like in the beginning. I would need to pay a little bit more attention when I played the full game, but... Yeah, that was a little bit cute, how I did a little bit of hand-drawing stuff. By the way, I'm Billy. Little Billy's Bunch. You could have introduced yourself before. The king that will find the lost treasure of the Raven King. But to follow his crimes, we desperately need someone like you. Someone with exceptional cartography skills. Her voice seems... It's like it's an Animal Crossing type voice. Why is the music so much louder? To be honest, I've always taken care of that so far. I tried counting my steps, but well, I don't even know which way is north. I even got some grid paper with a scale, but I think it's definitely better off with you rather than me. How about it? Would you like to give it a try? Just mark the pile of stones on the beach on your map. Tools unlocked. What are these? Hold to count steps. Uh-oh. Mark the stones piled on top of each other. 6, 7, 8, 9. This? Why do we need the... Oh, hey, there's another landmark over here. New landmark found. that it helps that much. Does it? Ten steps. The scale. Scale, that's interesting. So this is 10 steps. So from here, it's gonna be like north. We're gonna probably want to follow along one of these. Where is the stones? Stones are that way, so we're gonna want to go. We're gonna want to do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was going south, I believe. 10, 11, 12. So this is 10 steps. That means this is 5 steps. So, approximately, but that's going to be harder to figure out. Also, sorry for the cat. Cat, what are you doing? Go up there. Okay, so wait. I did go south, right? And this is correctly marked, right? I think so. 1, 2. So this is 10. 1, 2. Okay, but that's easy enough to say. Which way is it? It's kind of close to over there. Kind of close to that thing. It's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. We're just gonna overthink this and say, right about there. Wait, hold on. Where are you talking about? Oh, hold on. That's not what I thought you were referring to. Okay, that's a much different story. When you're talking about that, that's a totally different story. Jeez. Is that your base over there? Let's head back over to the landmark. What's this? This seems like something of note. I'm supposed to mark the rocks, though. Stop. So I guess the cat would also be guessing. It seems that pile of rocks is over that way. Suppose we could just go the southeast direction. Maybe. I don't think that'd be great though. We'll just go. Well, maybe it'll work, except there's a tree right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 12. Does that help me at all? Southeast. Never eat. 17. That's not gonna help at all, is it? Hold on. Let's just get it close enough. Oh, we're thinking this, honestly. Let's... Hold on, where is... That's right on the edge, conveniently. That is definitely how they intended it. This is definitely what... That's... odd. Four. That's interesting. That's gonna be like right there. There. You know? That's... Huh. Wait a minute. 4. I love how you can just... I love how you can just see the pin come down. Yeah, this is a very neat superpower you have, dude. So it looks like I guess didn't go far enough on there, which is interesting, because it said 4 steps once I reached the rocks. I mean, it does say 0.8 steps. That's hard to believe. I must have had half a step there and didn't realize. I'll count that. You're absolutely amazing! I have to introduce you to the other 2 members of Billy's bunk, Bite and Milo. I've heard about Bite and Milo. I had no idea who they were, but... Hello, may I help you today? I see, Bite is a robot. Bite is our brilliant translator. He can understand up to 9 languages and is super fast at calculating and solving puzzles. That's good to know. I won't be having to do puzzles in this game because this guy's doing them. Yeah! But most importantly, he can read the glyphs of the Raven folk. That is correct, but I don't have enough information to decipher the glyphs. In order to figure out where the next islands are, I need to know where the cartoglyph is on the map. And that's where you come in. With your help, it'll be a piece of cake. The cartoglyph is a stone cube, almost as big as you, and covered in glyphs. Oh, wait, before I forget, just a moment, I'll just... Wait. There you go, now you have a compass rose on your map. That way you'll always know where north is. Cool, isn't it? Tools unlocked. I hardly used the tools from before. Feel like they only got in the way, pretty much. So... let's head towards... over here. See, that thing is concrete. Also, this is east. That's... makes this much easier. Because the point, I assume. I think I have to go this way. That is like exactly 5 steps. East. So we're just gonna go exactly, well... it does say 10 steps there. 1, 2, 3... oh. No, it does seem to show that 5 steps is exactly here. So. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, you'll find it if you go to that location, but why is it off again? What's that? I kind of don't like going off of this anymore, off of this scale. It's not helping me that much. It's kind of throwing me off. You didn't actually say anything. I understand. Next, you have to mark the rabbit burrow on the east beak. Mark the rabbit burrow on the east beak. Okay. Cool. Cree! Wait, did I mark that tree earlier? What? Hold on. On the east beak. Okay. Rabbits. I do see the rabbits. I don't know where they came from though. You say east beak. Did I go the wrong direction? I mean, there's rabbits over here, but I don't know what we're referring to with rabbit burrow. I do see rabbits, but I don't see... Is that the rabbit burrow? I mean this stump? I'm going to decide to mean this stump. I don't have any other guesses. What's that tree? That tree? Is it this tree? This tree right here? This is harder than I thought. But... Wait. That's a pretty small thing. So it's going from here. It's between these. I'm just gonna... It's about 3, but let's test this. 4. That's like at the right tip there. 1, 3. almost at the tip there. 1, 2, 3. Wait. What's that tree over there? There's that rock. So that's this point. Here's that point. I think this is a little further than that. I think it's right about here. Hey! It is the tree stump. Oh, there is a burrow there. Okay, we'll go with that. Will the rabbit burrow help with decryption? No. I guess like rabbits. I declared the cartoglyph a long time ago. Here, this is where we have to go next. Neat. We might be able to do something there. Hi. Hi, Kitty. On the right side of the map, you'll find stickers and photos that you can use to mark things on your map. Wow, amazing! You really did it! Our first new island. You are incredible. I can never do that. Next, we can look for a starfish family on the East Peak. Okay, where's Milo? I want to meet Milo. You didn't actually introduce me to Milo. What do you want? You want a starfish family on the East Peak? Sure. Let's go ham. Let's see what we're referring to. This is a little bit of a crack in the area. Oh, I think this is the East Peak. This is it, right? Is this your starfish family? The timer's going off, but I don't know where the starfish family is. I don't even have any imagination of where the starfish family is. Why is this cat here? Get down. Get down. No. No. Okay. Sorry about that. We're gonna have to stop soon, but yeah. This game seems to be cute, and it's a little guessing game. It could be pretty fun with Twitch chat. They could have their own guesses and all that. I don't know how they do their guesses, but you know, that's what we would find out, I guess. That sandcastle must be a pretty easy one. And they made it pretty easy so people could get the 0.0. I don't really see starfish. Is the problem. I just don't. Which tells me I'm on the wrong beach. But I shouldn't. Yeah, this is the beach on the east. So I might have to give up and just call it a day. This cat is going crazy for some reason. I'm not sure why. That is. Hello? Are you going up? Or are you just going to stand there? Sit down. Sit down or go up? I can't have you there. So, yeah, I don't know where the starfish are. So I think I'm gonna have to end here. Okay, let's make a guess. Based on it being this. And then we'll be told where the starfish family is, and that'll be very convenient. Got the marker on top of yourself. I apparently guessed wrong where the starfish family is. Also, this cat is being very annoying. Huh? Wait a minute. Hold on. It looks like they're saying, really? Okay, East Beach. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for nothing, guys. This doesn't count? Why is this not? Oh, is it because it's broken? Well, I can't really use that if it's broken. I suppose I will make do. And, so the starfish family is right here. Is there any topography type stuff that can tell me anything? No, I think this is too hard, and we're gonna have to quit game. So, yeah, that was a neat game. I'm sorry I couldn't really give a good try on that. Good hearty try. But yeah, that's kind of neat, honestly. I never got to meet Milo, which is unfortunate, but yeah, Map is a cute game about maps. We have a Twitch integration, and I don't know, it's just a little guessing game about mapping things, which is neat. I don't know, it's kind of neat. I feel like there's something I can compare it to, but I don't. It's not really come to mind. But that's all I've got for today. I can't really do anything else. Expect Fireside Fables tomorrow. We might not end up playing Dark Side of the Moon, actually, but I kind of wanted to, but I decided not to force it today, so it's probably not happening. But we're gonna make sure we do Fireside Fables tomorrow. It's gonna be the third game. And we might end up not doing Memory Draw either. That's gonna suck. I think I'm going to make a decision and cut out these games. Yeah. That game is questionable. That game, I don't know. So yeah, these are the games that we're gonna be working with next time. These are choices. Alabaster Dawn. Okay. Yeah, those other games were games that I was thinking about, but I don't know, I close them out because they're not specifically to my taste, and this map game was okay, but yeah, this is a 3D platformer. It looks graphics could be better, but it's an indie game, so we give a little bit of a pass, you know. Lana, the Shaman Girl, that's one of the ones you guys can still check it out, you know. You should still check it out. Let's see what we can do here. Travel to the spirit realms as Lana and a cute puzzle platformer. Okay. This cat is going crazy in the background. I'm sorry. And Town of Zaz. Fight with flavor as Ito, a young shaman chef adventurer, will hunt critters, gather ingredients, and rebuild bonds by cooking for the townspeople. The shaman chef always aims to lend a helping hand, but the more Ito gets involved, the more he'll learn about the town and its ancient secrets. So it sounds like a neat game. Just don't really want it to knock out other games. That's it. These other games sound better for me. That's all. Yeah, I'm glad got to play map. I'm sorry to the people, to the devs of those games, but I hope that I hope you guys will give it a chance. Oh yeah, and here's Tukoni. I took that out earlier because I played a puzzle game. Tukoni Forest Keepers is a cute and cozy puzzle adventure. Play as the forest spirit Tukoni as you meet unique characters, solve captivating puzzle brew, fragrance, so yeah, and explore a magical world filled with kindness. So it's a point and click adventure. It's even less of a thing that I normally play. So I'm trying to minimize the number of things that aren't platformers most of all. Yeah, I kind of wish I got to play a fourth game today, but yeah, there was just no time. There was no time, and I've got to get going now. So, yeah, but tomorrow we'll be playing more Next Fest demos. Next week will be the start of Mario Month. I thought about talking about that more today, but I didn't end up getting to that. Anyways, yeah, I also thought about talking about a hold up on VOD. What is this? What are you doing? This guy's nuts. Anyways, yeah, I was also thinking about playing about focus games, but yeah, I need to go. I don't want to go too far over. And yeah, so I had to talk about that tomorrow, but yeah, there's more games I was skipping over that was in the Next Fest demo list. Yeah, I'll have to talk about those more tomorrow. So yeah, I just don't have time to talk about these things. I had extra. I couldn't have bothered. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Elephant game, which is Good Things Volume 1. And yeah, I'll be playing Fireside Fables as well. I will be playing Fireside Fables as like the third game. We're going to do at least one more random one. We might do a fourth random one if we get started early enough. We'll see. So yeah, see you guys, and yeah, see you next time.